Some stories are better left unheard. These stories are told at 2 a.m. Tonight's episode is about ghosts. For centuries, people have claimed to see figures in empty rooms, hear footsteps in abandoned houses, and feel like someone is watching them when nobody is there. Are ghosts real? Nobody knows. But these stories will make you wonder. My name's Emily from Stories at 2 a.m. Turn off the lights, get comfortable, and let's begin. Story 1, The Hallway. A girl woke up in the middle of the night to see someone standing in her hallway. She thought it was her mom. She called out, no answer. The figure slowly walked away. The next morning, her mom said she had been asleep all night. That is very scary. To think it's someone you know and love, and it's not them. The terror that would go across my face when I figured that out. Story 2, The Locked Door. A boy heard a door slam upstairs. He was home alone. He checked every room, nothing, but one door was locked from the inside. When he finally got it open, the room was empty. I'm wondering if, did they not want him in there for some reason? Were they trying to protect him? Story 3, The Candle. A family lit a candle during a power outage. The flame suddenly bent sideways. Then it went out. A second later, they heard footsteps crossing the room. No one was there. What if the reason they had passed or something was because of a candle or something, or they didn't like the candle? I don't know. Story 4, The Photograph. A teenager took a photo of her backyard at sunset. Later that night, he looked at the photo. Standing behind the swing set was a person. No one had been there. Maybe it was a spirit, a child spirit, wanting to play on the swings. Story 5, The Whisper. A boy was trying to sleep when he heard someone whispering his name. He thought it was his sister. The next day, she told him she hadn't even been home. I feel like if they know your name, maybe they were a loved one that passed. I don't know. A woman saw a face staring through her kitchen window. She screamed. When her husband ran outside, there was nobody there. The ground beneath the window was untouched. Well, I'd say that's scary. Story 7, The Toy. A little girl's toy started playing music by itself. The batteries had been removed weeks earlier. The toy continued playing for nearly a minute before stopping. Forever. So I feel like even if you put new I have too many questions I need answers to. If you put new batteries in it, brand new batteries, it wouldn't even play. That is honestly crazy. Story 8, The Footsteps. Every night around 2 a.m., a family heard footsteps upstairs, slow, heavy, walking back and forth. They finally checked the attic, and nothing was there. I want to say it was just probably a rodent, a rat or a rodent. But I don't know. Story 9, The Reflection. A man walked past a mirror. For a split second, he saw someone standing behind him. He turned around. The room was empty. But he never walked past that mirror again. That's reminding me of the episode Bloody Mary I did. I think episode 3. Yeah. Story 10, The Visitor. A girl woke up and saw a shadow standing beside her bed. She pulled the blanket over her face. When she finally looked again, it was gone. But on her nightstand was a picture frame, turned completely around. See, was the picture frame hers, or did it just appear there? And what if it was a positive energy, and there was a negative spirit, and they had to turn her around because they I don't know how to explain that. Were these ghosts, coincidences, or simply tricks of the mind? Nobody knows for sure, but tonight, if you hear footsteps when everybody else is asleep, you might want to keep your bedroom door closed. This has been Stories at 2 a.m. And remember, some things are better left unheard.